joins us now live from the Arvest Bank at Memorial and Meridian with more on this. Sarah?
Yeah, Marion, we hear about these scams all the time. Criminals preying on the elderly and in many cases getting away with their money. But this particular scam was stopped dead in its tracks, going no further than this bank building and one very alert employee. Susie Tallent could immediately tell something was wrong with the elderly customer that walked into her Arvest Bank branch.
I could tell she was frazzled.
The woman sat in Susie's office and told her she needed $2,000 to help her grandson.
He was in trouble. He had been pulled over by the police and, had been arrested and needed some money for bail. And she could have sworn it was his voice.
The caller wanted her to bring the money in cash to an office in Norman.
Well, that story doesn't sound right.
Susie instructed her customer to call her grandson directly and check with him. And sure enough, none of it was true. He had no idea what his grandmother was talking about.
Oh my gosh, she hugged me and she said, oh my gosh, thank you, Yeah, she was so relieved.
Part of the reason the woman's story raised a red flag with Susie is the exact same thing happened to Susie's parents a year ago. Someone called with an almost identical story.
But they conned my parents out of $4,000.
Susie was glad her customer didn't have to learn that lesson the hard way.
We see lots of different scams that could happen, so we're kind of watching out for a lot of other scams that can happen to the elderly especially.
Making sure her customers aren't conned out of their hard-earned money.
Want them to get those bad guys.
And Susie said the phone number of the person calling her customer was coming out of Canada. She says it was the exact same with her parents' deal. The call came from a number out of Canada. Susie encouraged her customer to call police and file a report. Reporting live in Northwest Oklahoma City, Sarah Stewart, News Channel 4.
Thanks.